Hiya. Okay, this is part two of the review. I didn't plan to do a part two, but one, the light was rubbish where I was, and secondly, I ran out of memory card. Okay, I was shown just a couple of network features on the media player. I was just going to show one or two more examples quickly of video playback. So if we go into our media servers again, I go into a NAS box here. Now, one nice feature of the 10-inch is that you have plenty of screen, so it does make choosing films and that much easier. And that again, like here's a Blu-ray rip of Inception. Now, that's a big file. It's about 7 gigabytes, 1080p, and okay, it doesn't play very good. Okay, Lord of the Rings, these are not great rips. They're okay, they're about 3 or 4 gig a piece. And again, this is just streaming over Wi-Fi, and it should be loading up there. Now, just actually one thing, if you look on the right hand side of the screen, you'll see where there's a bit of washout, and that's actually backlight bleed. I'm going to shut the light off in here, so give us a better view of the screen. And there's really is a fair hotspot on the left hand side. So if we go to a dark scene, this side of the screen does exhibit a fair bit of backlight bleed. I don't know how noticeable it is over now, but again, the player itself, absolutely no problems in playing back. One thing I was just hitting at in the end of the part one, there is a speaker on these. It's only a single speaker, just here. For size of, like for a device this size, I cannot see any reason why Archos didn't stick two on. Because like stereo speak, like if something like the BlackBerry Playbook can manage decent stereo speakers, why can't Archos? Another, like, okay, there is a kickstand, as in Archos' famous kind of thing. It's plastic and kind of rubbishy, although you will see the, that's where Archos have their old product key. They always hide them away. You'll need that if you need to buy in the plugins. Aside from that, you know, there's a front-facing camera. It's rubbish. I'm not even going to turn it on. There is HDMI out, which is grand. I haven't tested HDMI out yet. Generation 8 HDMI was was very much hit and miss. Headphone port, micro USB, power switch, and sorry, volume rocker on the far side, just there. So that's pretty much it. I will say there are a couple of things. I can't see myself using this a huge amount. You know, it's just another one that they'll probably get thrown up on eBay. Archos, they really should have. They didn't go with. They only went with an 8-inch media tablet and also this 10. And they should have really went for a good 6-7 inch with, you know, good quality IPS screen. You know, essentially something like a BlackBerry Playbook with better media streaming and proper network facilities on it. You know, this really doesn't differentiate itself enough from any of the other tablets out there in the market, and I think it'll be consigned to I cannot see this being a terrible success for Archos. It's too similar to other tablets that have done it a lot better. Big letdown really on the screen. It's a pity because it's a video-centric device, and that's really, you know, something that Archos should have been very conscious of and invested a little bit more in getting a product with a better screen. The music app, which I said I wasn't going to show you, I will show you very quickly. It's fine. Like the capacitive screen on this is okay. I don't really notice the like. Again, it's almost identical to the Generation 8 device, you know, media-wise, and that the 1080p is really the big actual difference. That's kind of it. I didn't want to harp on too long. Battery life, again, I haven't tested because I haven't had this long enough. and that its interface is okay. It seems to be a little bit patchy on. I don't know whether it's because there's a bit of flex in the device itself that occasionally it actually selects something that I haven't selected on it, but that's pretty much it. So that's the Archos Generation 9. You know, it's okay. Just wish they could have actually pulled a finger out and done something a little bit more interesting. You know, anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for looking.